Now, in semiconductor devices, in this chapter, we today see Zener diode. First, see what is Zener diode. What is Zener diode? A specially designed diode in which can operate in reverse breakdown region without being damaged is called as Zener diode. Zener diode. What is Zener diode? A specially designed diode in which can operate in reverse breakdown region without being damaged is called as Zener diode. Now, symbol of Zener diode. Symbol of Zener diode. Anode. This is anode and this is cathode. This is the symbol of Zener diode. Now, Zener diode. Now we see the Zener breakdown voltage. This is the Zener diode. Definition of Zener diode. What is Zener diode? Now we see the Zener breakdown voltage. Zener breakdown voltage, the reverse bias voltage at which the junction breakdown takes place. The reverse bias voltage at which the junction breakdown takes place is called as Zener breakdown voltage. Is called as Zener breakdown voltage. The reverse bias voltage at which the junction breakdown takes place is called as Zener breakdown voltage. Now we see the next. There are two types of Zener breakdown. Number one, first is Zener breakdown. Zener breakdown. In Zener breakdown, if we have apply a reverse bias voltage across a PN junction diode and apply the reverse bias voltage across PN junction diode and increase the electrical field across the PN junction diode and a electric field which exert a force of attraction on the negatively charged electron these electrons separate from the covalent bond. Why they separate from the covalent bond? Because the covalent bonds hold together the semiconductor, and when we have applied the voltage, reverse bias voltage, and increase it, electric field also increase, and a force of attraction exerted on the negative charge electron, and they can separate from the covalent bond. Electrons separate from the covalent bond. And again, if we have increased the reverse bias voltage, then there is also increase in electric field, and more electrons separated from the covalent bonds, and these electrons are available for electrical conduction, and net effect of it is that there is a rapidly increase in current with applied the increased voltage, rapidly increase in current at a certain voltage. That is called Zener breakdown. That is called Zener breakdown. But Zener breakdown in diodes, Zener breakdowns occurs in diodes which are heavily doped, or heavily high doped level, and that's why there is a narrow depletion region, So this is called complete about Zener breakdown, and this operates nearly about 6.5 volt. 6.5 volt. So this is complete about Zener diode. Now in avalanche breakdown, now second avalanche breakdown. In avalanche breakdown, if we apply reverse voltage, then in diodes there are free electrons. These free electrons are accelerated and acquired high kinetic energy due to the applied voltage. Then these electrons collide to the covalent bond and form the electron hole pairs. So in this way, electron hole pairs are regenerated. These regenerated electron hole pairs again accelerated and acquire high kinetic energy. So there are number of electrons are increased. Why? Because we have applied the voltage, and this voltage increase the number of free electrons in the diodes by collision. Number of collisions, one electron collide to the another and reject from the covalent bond or remove from the covalent bond, and increase the number of electrons. In this way, carrier multiplication takes place. That is called as avalanche process or avalanche breakdown. Means number of electrons increases due to collision, and this is called as avalanche breakdown. This avalanche breakdown takes place in diodes low doping level, and this is wider depletion region. That's why there is a wider depletion region. So that what is the difference between Zener breakdown and avalanche breakdown? Main difference is that Zener breakdown due to the electric field, and this electric field exert the force on electron and eject the electron from covalent bond, and in this way increase the voltage, reverse bias voltage, increase in electron and due to current, and at a particular voltage is maximum. current is maximum, that is called Zener breakdown. Now avalanche breakdown, in avalanche breakdown, when we apply the reverse bias voltage, electrons are ejected from the covalent bond electron hole pairs, and these electrons are accelerated and acquire high kinetic energy. Due to high kinetic energy, they collide to the another electron, and in this way they remove the more and more electrons and increase number of electrons, or carrier multiplication is there, and that is called avalanche breakdown. Avalanche breakdown means in this case accelerate and acquire high kinetic energy electrons. In this case, due to the force, electric field exert the force on electron. So this is the main difference between them. So we can difference between these two, Zener breakdown and avalanche breakdown. Avalanche breakdown. Avalanche breakdown. Zener breakdown and avalanche breakdown. This takes place in diode, highly doped, and this takes place in low doped. Number 2, narrow depletion region. Narrow depletion region. Here, wider depletion region. Narrow depletion region, wider depletion region. Third, at low voltage. This operates at low voltage. This operates at high voltage. That's why 10 volt. That's why 6.5 volt. That's why 6.5 volt. So, and this is due to force, electric field force, and accelerated and high kinetic energy of electron. Force, electric force, and high kinetic energy, and accelerated electron, and accelerated electron. So this is the difference between the Zener breakdown and avalanche breakdown. Okay, thank you.